I'm Mark. Welcome back to my wee workshop here in County Down in Northern Ireland. I've been away for a while, but I'm back. Now I made one of these start of the year videos last year, and during that time I made a lot of predictions and not a single one of them came to fruition. So this year I'm not going to say anything about what I've got planned for this year, because actually I haven't really got anything planned. Well, I say nothing at all. One of the predictions was that we were going to get a new roof in the workshop, and it's still the same old roof. But we do have a plan to get the roof renewed here, and hopefully that will cut down on all the condensation that runs down the roof and makes such a mess in here. That to me is quite an important project, because it can be very discouraging to come out of the workshop and just see pools of water all over everything, and it's so cold and mangy to come out here. It's no fun to come out to the workshop when it's cold and wet. So I'm hoping that by this time next year we will have a nice new insulated roof on the wee workshop, and it'll just be a pleasure to come out here and work. Please. Of course, in the meantime, I have been out in the workshop a little bit, and I have been making a few bits and pieces. Here are a few things that I've made in the last few months. Quite a few years ago now, I made this towel rail with this curved bit in it, just like the shape of it. So I thought I'd try and echo it when I made this thing to replace our horrid mug tree. Hooks that I made were just on the spur of the moment, and I just kind of knocked them up as I went along, but they are tremendously well appreciated because it's so satisfying hanging up a mug on this thing. Now, I'm not much of a hand on the old lathe, but this is wood that actually turns. And what's it for? Well, it's for the person in your life who knits. Now this one might take a little explaining. You see, there's this newspaper from Scotland, which we get here in Northern Ireland. It's called the Sunday Post. And in the Sunday Post, there are cartoons. There's one called Our Wooly. And there's also The Bruins, which is the story of family life in, I think, in Dundee, perhaps in Glasgow. all brought to us by the genius of Dudley D. Watkins, sadly no longer with us. And when Dudley wanted you to know what his characters were thinking, well, he made it plain and obvious, because he just wrote it over their head. He might be thinking about something. Oh, the mother lode. And when you were hungry and enjoying your food, yum yum, well, I remember it as the word slew, and I made it a proper one for my friend Merv, who's a tremendous fan of Dudley D. Watkins. So I am back and pottering about and making things, and I do have plans, but I think I'll just wait and see how things go along. In the meantime, thanks so much for looking in here, and always looking in. It's great encouragement to me. Till we do this again, God's greatest blessings on you, and let's do this again real soon.